Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Waller's Wallet. In Marriott, they have a plethora of credit cards. And the two credit cards that come to my mind as some of their best credit cards is the Marriott Brilliant card from American Express and the Boundless card issued by Chase. And if you're deciding between which two of these cards you should you go with the Premium Brilliant or the mid-level Boundless card? Now, if you want a simple way to help out the channel, consider hitting that thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn that bell notification on as well so you don't miss out on future videos. Now, Marriott cards can provide some good value for people and their points are pretty easy to earn, although their customer service is more on the underwhelming side. But they do have a lot of hotels you can stay at, and I feel you're pretty much trading convenience of hotel options for mediocre service. Now, the Boundless card has offered a few different bonuses in the past, and one of the best point offers we've ever seen on the card is a 100,000 point bonus for a $5,000 spend. And currently, the Boundless card is offering a 5-night certificate bonus where you can use them out to properties up to 50,000 points per night for a $5,000 spend, and this is a fantastic offer. Then as far as the Brilliant card, we've seen the bonus be as high as 100,000 points for a $5,000 spend as well, but it's currently 75,000 points for a $3,000 spend. And as far as the bonus goes, the Boundless does not only offer the same point bonus with the same spending requirement, but this newer 5-night certificate is quite solid as well. So I think the Boundless gets the point here for the better bonus. Now, while these cards don't have the same issuer, there are restrictions on getting the bonuses for both of these cards. You can basically get one of these bonuses every 24 months, so if you get one, you need to wait to get the other card. And since the Boundless card is issued by Chase, it is going to be subjected to the Chase 524 rule. And with the Brilliant card, you cannot get this bonus if you've had the Brilliant card or if you've had the SPG Luxury card. Also, American Express can give you that dreaded pop-up as well from preventing you from getting the bonus. Then something I've always found pretty frustrating about the Marriott cards is the fact that all of their cards are pretty similar as far as it comes to earning rates. It really doesn't matter the annual fee on the card. Because the Boundless card, it earns 6x at Marriott properties, then 2 points per dollar everywhere else. The Brilliant card earns 6x at Marriott properties, 3x at US dining, as well as flights booked directly with the airline, then 2 points per dollar everywhere else. And there's not much of a difference here. You're only getting 1 point per dollar more for US dining and booking flights directly with the airline over the Boundless card. And you get the same earning rate at Marriott properties. So I mean, technically the Brilliant card is the slightly better earner, but also take into consideration the Boundless is a Visa card and it has better acceptance. But I am going to give the Brilliant card here the point, although I do think it's closer to a tie. Because the annual fee on the Brilliant card is $450 a year, and it's not waived, and it also comes with no foreign transaction fees. While the Boundless card is just $95 a year, and it also has no foreign transaction fees. Now, the Brilliant card does come with some extra benefits, which is why it has the higher annual fee. But I have to give the point here to the Boundless card. It has a lower annual fee and better worldwide acceptance, and that just makes it an easy choice. Now, since both of these cards earn Marriott Bonvoy points, the redemptions for them are the exact same. There's no additional redemption options for the Premium Brilliant card. You can use these points at Marriott properties, which offer off-peak, standard, and peak pricing, and they still have an award chart. Marriott does offer that 5th night free benefit, which is a great way to get some extra value from your points as well. Then Marriott also offers Point Savers, which offers even more point savings at different destinations, and these destinations do change. So this would be a good way to save even more points for redemption if you plan to stay at one of the properties listed. But another option that could be a good use of your Marriott points is transferring your Marriott points to airlines. And Marriott has a ton of different airline partners that you can transfer your points to, and most of these are at a 3-to-1 ratio. But they have access to partners that aren't part of any other flexible currency program, such as American Airlines or Alaska Airlines, for example. So Marriott points can be a great way to top up your points for an award. Then as far as benefits are concerned, there are some similarities with these benefits, but there are also plenty of differences between these cards. The Boundless card, it's going to give you Silver Elite status, which really isn't anything special. Although you can spend your way to Marriott Elite Gold status when you spend $35,000 on this card in a card member year. and I'm really not sure this is worth doing. You're also going to receive 15 Elite Night credits towards status each calendar year, which this will help you get a little bit closer to that gold status if you're someone who has plenty of stays at Marriott properties. You're also going to receive some travel protections like trip delay, which kicks in after 12 hours, and it's good for up to $500 per ticket. And this is the same as the Chase Sapphire Preferred. You're also going to get baggage delay and lost luggage reimbursement. Then you also get an annual award night certificate to use at properties that are 35,000 points or less. And this is going to be good for a standard category 5 or lower, but it is not going to be good enough for a peak category 5 property. Then another benefit that the Boundless card gives you, it still gives you a pathway to the Ritz-Carlton card. Because after a year of holding the Boundless card, you can upgrade to the Ritz-Carlton card, and this cannot be done with the Marriott Brilliant card. Then for the Marriott Brilliant card, it has plenty of benefits. And just like the Boundless card, you do get 15 Elite Night credits toward Elite status, but with the Brilliant card, you do get Gold status for as long as you hold that card, which is slightly better than Silver status, but it is still not a great status level. And you can even spend your way to Platinum Elite status when you spend $75,000 on this card in a calendar year. And the annual award night certificate you get from the Brilliant card is good for up to a property for 50,000 points, and this would be a standard category 6 or even an off-peak category 7 property. You're also going to receive a $300 statement credit for purchases at Marriott properties. And these include things like paying for your room, dining at the hotel, or even activities within a Marriott resort or property. Then if you're someone who likes to stay at high-end properties like the Ritz-Carlton or the St. Regis, you can get up to a $100 credit for qualifying charges. With the Brilliant card, you're also going to get Priority Pass lounge access, as well as a TSA pre-check or global entry credit. The trip delay coverage, it's going to kick in after 6 hours, and it's good for up to $500 per trip. But you're also going to get trip cancellation and trip interruption coverage, which is good for up to $10,000 per trip and a maximum of $20,000 in a 12-month period. And these travel protections are going to be good when you book a round trip ticket and pay with this card. Then you'll also receive some baggage insurance as well. Now, the status levels offered by each of these cards really aren't that great, but you do get some extra benefits being a Marriott Gold member over a Silver member, but it's not game changing. And the Brilliant card just has so many benefits that it clearly stands out over the Boundless card. From the better award night certificate to lounge access to even trip cancellation and trip interruption coverage. Now, I actually don't put much thought into that $300 Marriott credit from the Boundless card because I've always felt this is just a shifting of money. You give it to Marriott or Chase and they give it back to you when you spend at Marriott properties. But that being said, if you're someone who spends money at Marriott anyways, this isn't an issue since you were going to be spending that money anyways. But remember, you could always get Marriott gift cards as a discount as well. But the Boundless card has enough benefits that it's actually not a bad option either, from its trip delay coverage, and it even offers an award night certificate. So with that in mind, which of these cards should you get? Now, if you're someone who stays at Marriott properties frequently, then I think the Brilliant card is the card to get. You get more benefits and even some better benefits than you do with the Boundless card. And if you're someone spending money at Marriott properties anyways, the annual fee is not much more than that of the Boundless card to begin with. But if you're someone who doesn't frequently stay at Marriott properties, but want an annual award night certificate and even some travel protections, but don't feel you need all the other benefits of the Brilliant card, or maybe you want a pathway to get the Ritz-Carlton card, then I would go with the Boundless card. It has a great bonus and even earns just about the same as the Brilliant card, but I would not be getting the Brilliant card for that extra 1x spend on dining and airline purchases unless you spend a ton of money on these purchases and really value Marriott points. But I do think it would be beneficial to see Marriott improve the Marriott earning rate on the Brilliant card, because for earning rates, it really doesn't offer much more than that of the Boundless card. So tell me, which of these cards would you consider? Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in this video. If you want to help support the channel, take a look at the links down in the description below. And if you know somebody that could benefit from this video, feel free to share with them. Until next time, safe travel and take care.